Hey, what's going on with it once again, bros on Birds of Pegasus? This is the one, the only Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011 AK Criticism Guide 2009. And I didn't mess up on that title. Anyways, hopefully you're able to see this video pretty well. Not too badly, not too wellly, but still hopefully it's pretty decent. This is the My Little Pony Friendship's Magic episode, season 4, episode 12. I'm pretty sure if not 12, then it's 11. Pinkie Pride, and you already know it's pretty much nothing new to you guys if you've been subbed to my channel for a while now, but you already know her and Derpy are my #1 ponies, and that will never ever change. I'd stay in the same till the day I hit the fucking grave, pretty much. So without further ado, hopefully you like the pictures. There's like seven or eight, maybe 10 of them that probably aren't related to the episode, but the rest pretty much are. They're confirmed there. Let's get this thing started. Pretty much in the beginning of this this episode, there's actually 6 songs in this thing too, so there was a lot of singing going on. It's pretty much in the beginning intro, like right before the theme song and everything, on the My Little Pony theme song. Actually, and the best thing I really loved about this show is one of my 90s kids' favorite freaking celebrities at that time was Weird Al Yankovic. He's still big around here every now and then. He actually came out to Vegas like a year or two ago. I was really wanting to go see that thing, but unfortunately I had to work for that whole freaking week, so I wasn't able to see it. So if he ever comes here to 702 again, probably 725 by then. I really want to go see his shit. It's at this local place called the Cannery or whatever. If anybody lives in the city or the state, you probably know where that is. But other than that, it's pretty much about Weird Al Yankovic's pony character OC, which is actually called Cheese Sandwich. It was really fucking hilarious. I was damn well looking forward to this shit. Not the best pony in the world, but the best actor comedian in the world too, because he was real big in the 80s. That was before I was born, until 89, of course. In the 90s, that's when I started remembering a lot better. And then after that, I think it was like 2003 or 2004 was the last time it was real big, and he kind of like retired a little bit, but then he started coming back and doing tours and everything, so I really want to see one of his shows one of these days. He's fucking funny as hell. I love his shit. Awesome. He never uses profanity and shit either. That's the funny part. Unlike me, of course. But other than that, I still respect him for that. It's all good. But yeah, he doesn't have to do that to have his point across. But after that, what happens is he ends up saying, oh, well, because he has this little thing, this boneless rubber ducky thing, which I was going to put on there in the real life version of it, but I couldn't find any pictures on Google or Bing of it. Well, that sucked ass a little bit. But yeah, he said, well, boneless, this is another party shindig, hootenanny done. And after that, he says, the next stop is going to be Ponyville. Because after that, he ends up getting these cheese senses are tingling, like how Pinkie Pie's pinky sense are tingling in the first, second, and third season, if any of you guys remember that shit. But yeah, pretty much after that, he says, oh, next stop, we gotta go to Ponyville, boneless. Let's mosey along now. And after that, they do the theme song, and then they finally cut in the intro where Pinkie Pie's singing and everything. I remember, it kind of sounds like, for some reason, if any of you guys remember Beauty and the Beast from Disney, in the back of my 90s kids times, or any of your 90s kids days, if any of you guys are out there watching this, you know what I'm talking about, because I know there's a remaster version they put 4 years ago in 2010 or 2011. I know there's a real life live action one they're going to put in 2015 or 16, or later on next year. I'm not sure which one it is. But yeah, there's going to be one in France too. And it's one of the dudes that was in the Black Swan movie too. But I'm getting off topic now. But anyways, after that, they show Pinkie Pie singing. It kind of has a Beauty and the Beast kind of feeling to it. Because everyone says, because no other pony loves to party just like Pinkie Pie. You know, they go on along with that kind of thing. And everyone says, go, go, Pinkie, go, go, Pinkie. And she's talking to some of the people. She's talking to the streamer salesman, like the string salesman. And she's talking to like one of the ones that look like the Flim Flam brothers from the second season. I don't know why, but they're the sister. They're the girl version of it. So they're like Slim Slane sisters? I don't know. Because after that, she ends up giving her a crap ton of banners and paid like, which kind of banner do you want, Pinkie Pie? And then Pinkie Pie says, the biggest one that you have. I just love her freaking awesomeness and epicness. Even though there's a couple sad times, but I'm going to get to that later. But after that, what happens is, oh, you know it. I'm definitely looking forward to your party. And after that, it's really fucking hilarious because she looked exactly like one of the Flim Flam brothers, except she's a girl, mare, female version of that. And she had the same suit and everything. That was the weird thing. I don't get that. But other than that, what happens is after that, oh, and I'm wearing the other kind of glasses instead of the Regal 3D ones. But other than that, just in case you guys wanted to be familiar with that, if you were interested in that. Fluttershy, the main 6, you know, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, etc. It's pretty much around Rainbow Dash too. It's kind of, sort of a Rainbow Dash episode. It's still more of a Pinkie Pie episode though. Rainbow Dash, she ends up saying, "Oh, this is gonna be not my birthday. It's gonna be my anniversary. It's gonna be the exact same year I moved into Ponyville." And Rarity says, "Oh, dear heavens, Rainbow Dash, you're like, it's your birth anniversary." And then Rainbow Dash says, yeah, I know, right? So Pinky, I need this to be super epic, right? And then she says, epic? And it's funny because it's like everything these days, every kind of mainstream media thing you hear is like, since 2000, maybe 11, 10, 12, or whatever, everything's been used with epic. There was even that Disney movie last year that came out was epic. It was actually had that name. It had like Pitbull and I think Natalie Portman or something, I don't know. But other than that, I'm starting to get off topic again, so yeah, stay the fucking here. Okay, so anyways, after that, on this topic, what happens after that, when she mentions that, Pinkie Pie's like, oh, Rainbow Dash, you promise, you gotta swear to me, this is gonna be the greatest party ever. Do you solemnly swear that you will have me as your party arranger and party planner? Have me, like, make this the most greatest, spectacular party of all time? Because this is no joke. Party planning is a serious business. She's saying it all messed up and real serious and everything. She's like, oh yeah, I promise, Rainbow Dash. And you see Applejack, Radiant, Twilight, Fluttershy. They're like, oh my god, they're gonna kill Pinky. Pinky's gonna kill Dashy or something like that. It's like one of the crazy psychopathic, like, plot thick thingies out there. But other than that, she's like, oh yeah, I promise. And then she even sticks a cupcake in her eye, but she doesn't say that, cross my heart, hope to die, stick a cupcake in my eye, whatever. But other than that, yeah, she says, yeah, that's cool, I promise, Pinky. He's like, done and settled, we will do the party arrangement. And out of nowhere, he's like, who's going to be the party planner? He's like, it's going to be me. He said like a Christian Bale kind of thing, the way Weird Al said that. It's like, hello, every pony. My name is Cheese Sandwich. That's what I am. And it's like, Pinkie Pie says, howdy, stranger. What the hell is your name? What in the hay is your name? That's what she said. It's hilarious as hell. It's like, oh, that's cool. Because he says, oh, my cheese senses told me it was going to be a party here in Ponyville. And she's like, you got a cheese sense? I have a pinky sense. No way. It's like, yeah, I know, my little pony. I was aware of that. And then he says, like, likewise. So, and after that, it's funny. Weird Al's the actor on serious, but then he gets funny later on. And then, like, Rainbow Dash, oh, are you sure you're going to be epic or whatever? And she's kind of a little skeptical on the new pony, but that's how she is with a lot of new strangers. I don't know why. That's how Ashley Ball's character is made up to be. But other than that, what happens is after that, it's like, there's one thing and one thing only. No hootenanny, hoedown, shindigger, party, like, arrangement, wedding arrangements. I will be there. And after that, and they start singing a song like, the super duper party pony, da na 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 na, I am a na 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 na, something, 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 I don't know. I think he said, I always knew I would be the party pony that I planned will once be. I don't know, something like that. There's like 6 songs in this thing, so you could look them on YouTube. I know there's probably a lot of remixes on it. You know, it's been out almost 4 days. By the time this video goes up, probably 4 days or a week, years, who knows, decades. But other than that, what happens is that after he's done singing, he ends up being really exaggerating on himself. It's fucking hilarious as hell. And Rainbow Dash, she just leaves Pinkie Pie at the end, and then at the end, like, I was almost crying to tears. It's crazy because she ends up saying, but what about the party planning Pinkie Pie pony that is Pinky? You know, like that. She started being really sad. I don't have a shitty ass singing voice. I don't sing, so I really don't give a fuck on being a singer at all. But then after that, what happens is like, oh, you're going to be the best party planning ever, right? He's like, is this going to be epic? Yeah, you bet your butt it. You bet your flank is going to be epic. And it's like, awesome. I can't wait to hear. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Rainbow Dash is just literally kissing ass on Weird Al's character. I'm telling you right now, it's just fucking hilarious. Oh, and you actually get to see one of my other favorite ponies in the back again. Fucking Derpy Ditzy, who fucking ooze, was in this episode again. I know I'm not as crazy as, like, hilarious about it like I was in the Rainbow Falls episodes, because, like, kind of got company downstairs and shit. I don't want to disturb any of them or whatever, but I forgot to say that in the beginning of the video. Fuck me. But, whatever. Other than that, you know, he's dancing with cheese and everything because he's obsessed with a cheese fetish. I don't know what it is. And after that, Pinkie Pie gets all sad and she gets left in the dust. And then she starts singing her own song later on because she's really, really sad. She's like, oh, I guess I wasn't really a party planner after all. And then she starts putting tears in her eyes, and my heart's just breaking for her because, like, fucking Pink Amino Diane Pie, why? She's about to come back. A lot of people thought Pink Amino was going to come back because she didn't. It was just like Pinkie Pie, just with her mane, like, not super straight, just still curly, but deflated because all the happiness and love she had got taken from cheese. And then after that, what happens is Twilight ends up coming out. Pinkie Pie, aren't you going to be, like, at Cheese Sandwich's party planning decorations? Like, oh no, don't worry, none taken. And it's funny because when Rainbow Dash was walking away with Cheese Sandwich and the rest of the ponies were walking there, they actually showed Pinkie Pie. It's like, oh no, it's none taken. She was crying, she was licking her tears off with her tongue. It was kind of weird, but it was funny though. I liked it. Don't worry. And then they made that squeaky noise. You know, that kind of fucking squeak noise. I don't know. But yeah, pretty much other than that, I thought I dropped something on the floor. Never mind. she ends up singing her real song, her sad, emotional song. They show her take different jobs, like she's a mail mayor or mail officer, and she ends up being a TSA thing agent. And after that, she ends up being, besides a mail officer, she ends up being like a construction worker. And they tell her to get out, and one of the ones that tell her to get out looks like Lyra's cousin or something, so she's dark greenish brown instead of pure light green, and doesn't have the heart. She has a construction toolbox as her cutie mark. That was funny. And I forgot there was another one she was trying to do. It's like, I tried so many jobs, I tried to do this and that. You can look at the songs on the link below. If I find any of them, I'll put the episode below with all the other links below with the song remixes or something. I don't know. And then after that, she ends up putting her balloons and stuff back, putting her party cannon away, and she's just really depressed and really, you know, really sad. She's sulking in her sorrows. That's what it is. And after that, what happens is after that, it's like, no way, I'm Pinkie Pie, for I am Pinkie Pie. You know, she breaks out the song at the end. Typical stuff for Hasbro. It's not new. I respect it. And after that, what happens is she's reminiscing, like the first party she had, she was like a Philly and everything like that. And after that, after she was done being a Philly, what happens is it's even funnier is because I'm trying to remember the name for it. It's like, oh, I remember this one. This is my parents' first like pony. All my family was there. This is my very first party I ever threw when she got her cutie mark. If I remember the first and second episode of the first, second season, I don't know. I think it was called Call of the Cutie. That's what it was. And after that, what happens is that she ends up reminiscing about season 1 for the first time when they met Twilight. She's like, I remember Twilight, never expected that one. That was the first time Twilight and Spike came to Ponyville. And the third one's like, I remember the Princess Cadance one and Gummy's episode. The one where she was throwing a party for Gummy when she was doing the telegram thing. If you remember that second season episode, I don't know where it is. Might put the link on that one. And then she talks about the Princess Cadance episode. She was like, I did the best music I've ever. Yeah. This was one of the Princess Cadance's Shining Armor wedding. I remember this party planning episode. This is awesome. I did the best music of all time. They show DJ Pony next to Pinkie at the end. Wade beep in the background. And after that, she says, I'm Pinkie Pie. And then after that, she challenges Cheese Sandwich to a goof off, which everyone's all scared. Like, oh my god, what's a goof off? And then Applejack says, oh, I have no idea. No, Applejack doesn't say it. Fluttershy says it. I have no idea. Too bad. And then Applejack rolls her eyes and gives her a little bitchy attitude. It's kind of mean, so that's messed up, but that's how it is. And after that, what happens after that is even crazier. Is that it's like, you sure you want to take me down? I've been in this party game for a long time, Pinkie Pie. Do you have what it takes to defeat me? It's like, I think so. I know so. And then after that, like says, Gary, get your rock socks off or whatever. I don't know. Socks blown off. He says something along that lines. It's like, I accept your challenge. She's doing the Christian Bale thing again with Weird Al. It's kind of weird. But that's Weird Al Yankovic for you. That's how it is. Or Yankovic. But other than that, what happens is that, it's like, oh, you gotta meet me here, 3 o'clock straight. And then Twilight ends up saying to Pinkie Pie, like, Pinkie Pie? It's already 3 right now. It's like, meet me here at 3:10 instead. I love the randomness that Pinkie just throws in out of nowhere. It's just fucking phenomenal, I'm telling you. Strategy, everything, you know, with the writing and everything, the film documentary shit, fucking amazing. And after that, what happens is they finally do their goof off. They're wearing these little socks and like sandals or whatever, and they're making this squeaky noise. Weird Al's wearing the same thing, and Pinkie Pie's wearing like cupcake sandals, and they're making squeaky noises too. And they're all scared of each other. It's fucking hilarious. And then Pinkie Pie ends up starting off the goof off with her. She's juggling all these things like, you gotta watch me do this, do that. And then they show Weird Al, he's dancing in these little like cheese things or whatever. And he ends up saying, because nothing ends up making you more happier than cheese. And then he starts eating the cheese off his hood. It was kind of crazy. And then they're playing the accordion like, like that. That was funny as hell. And after that, Pinkie Pie's like, oh, do this, do that. And then after that, she ends up saying like, bubbles and balloons, nothing is more better than the bubbles and balloons, something like that. And after that, it's like, look what I can do with this. And after that, he was saying, oh, I made a pony version of you off of bubbles and balloons, haha. And after that, they show like Weird Al saying, oh, do the worm, do the worm, do the worm, do the worm, something like that. It's like, no pony is ready, but do no boneless chicken pony dance. And then he says, hit it something, hit it boneless chicken. And then after that, boneless starts dancing, but they show a real life version of him. Like, I haven't seen that shit back in my 90s because I used to see it a lot with Cat Dog, Dexter's Lab, and Courage the Cowardly Dog. Those are the only 3 other things I saw went from faking to reality. And then an adult cartoon like Family Guy when he says, holy crap, I'm freaking out. If any of you guys remember that Family Guy episode. And after that, Pinkie Pie ends up taking him out. And she says, blow up the party cannon, and I can see you doing this, blah, 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 blah. And I don't remember the rest. You could hear the rest of the songs in the episode or whatever if you see it. And after that, she ends up stealing Weird Al from her or whatever. It's just like that. Nothing says a room. Da 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 da. I don't know what he says. After that, he says like there's nothing in the beer and the nully in your ear, and then I love the sparkles and I love in all the candy because who matters in their size. So he says something. Try this on for size. I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about with the songs. But then after that, what happens is after that, Pinkie Pie ends up breaking into Spanish. It's funny as hell because you already know I'm Spanish, Mexican, Puerto Rican shit. That's awesome as fuck. She ends up saying dale dale dale, eso con lo mismo, eso esa la quieres or something, dedo do camino or something like that. I don't know. And I know all you white people out there, some of you watching, like, what the fuck am I saying? He says something. I remember she was saying something about go get it, girl, get it, girl, get it, girl, something like that. It doesn't even make sense or like in English. I don't know why. Get it, girl, cause it's your birthday. Yeah, girl, get down, it's your birthday. And after that, we're here to celebrate your birthday party. You know, something like that. She says something around the birthday party. Feliz cumpleaños. I know that's happy birthday to you. That's it. And then like Feliz Navidad, of course, that's Spanish for like Christmas or whatever. That's passed like 2 months ago. And after that, what happens is even funny. You see all these arts or whatever. It's the real shit. What happens after that, like she ends up realizing after Rainbow Dash almost gets crushed out by this piñata or whatever and a quinceañera thing. Oh, and I forgot to mention Diamond TR was singing in this too, which is hilarious. So any Diamond TR Silver Spoon fans, you're gonna love this shit. What happens after that, she realizes, because they have those key rainbow things that go past her, like they do with Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and Fluttershy. Now they're doing it with Pinkie now, so they just gotta do Applejack and Twilight now. And after that, what happens? Like, oh my god, I broke the Pinkie promise, you know. And then after he's like, no, she's the winner. I forfeit. I have to leave. I'm not gonna be able to like host the party for Rainbow Dash anymore. He's like, Rainbow Dash isn't having a good time, and Rainbow Dash ends up saying to Pinkie Pie like, but I haven't even chosen the winner yet. How am I supposed to know who's gonna host my party? And then after that, she's like, you don't have to. I quit. I forfeit. And she's crying and it's breaking my heart once again. Like, what is the writers and producers thinking? You're killing it, David Ingram, if you're still there. I don't know. Or Megan McCarthy. But other than that, what happens after that is even a little sadder. Is like Pinkie Pie's like getting ready to leave. She has all her little like station wagon ready to go. Unfortunately, like they showed in Cranky Noodle in the second season. Freaking sick. And I'm crying. It's like, no, Pinkie Pie, don't go. And all the other ponies like, Pinkie Pie, where are you going? Wait. We don't know what came over us. We're really, truly, truly, absolutely sorry. We don't know why Cheese Sandwich stole into us. And then Applejack says, oh, I don't even know what got into me. And then they show Rarity, oh, darling, much sincerest apologies. Same with Fluttershy, like, oh, I had no idea what was going on. I'm sorry. And then after that's why I was like, oh, yeah. And then Rainbow Dash was saying, I'm sorry about that, Pinkie. Same with the Rainbow Dash again. She says, oh, I'm sorry Cheese Sandwich got me all swept up into the awesomeness of hype when he's doing the party planning decorations. My mistake. And after that, Pinkie Pie says, are you sure you don't want me to go? And after that, I think it was Twilight or Pinkie Pie Twilight or Rainbow Dash says, oh, you may, and then, no, actually, I think it was Rainbow Dash was the one that actually admits this to Rainbow Dash. She says in a statement saying that, Cheese Sandwich might be a great party planning visitor, but he's just a visitor guest host for Ponyville. But you're always Ponyville's permanent #1 party pony ever. You're always going to be the most epic pony of all time. Nobody can replace that. And after that, sorry about the bark in the fucking back. But what happens after this is even crazier. Is this at the end, they finally show the party can and everything. And they always singing, this sounds like the Equestria Girl song. I don't know why. Like, this is up, da 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 da. This is our big night. That's what it sounds like. The Equestria Girls movie that came out last year in June. That was kind of weird. Everything's like, oh, it's your party, because it's your birthday party. Do what you want to, you know, like that. And then after that, they show, like, Rainbow Dash eating a big giant pizza or whatever. And then Weird Al break the wall. He's breaking a fourth wall a couple times when he says, Hawaiian shirts. And there's no Hawaiian in Equestria unless they put real-world references like they did with Germany in the Season 3 thing with the Saudi Arabia ponies, which is supposed to be Saudi Arabia, but it's cartoon animation, what can you expect, you know? Thumbs up for that shit. But then after that, you know, at the end, they actually showed Derpy a little bit dancing at the end. Oh, and I forgot to mention when he said it was a little filly, he had this flashback, and Derpy Hughes was in there as a baby filly. It was freaking awesome as hell. I was just fanboying to hell. I was saying, yes, fucking go Derpy Hughes for the fucking win. She is a boss, man. I'm telling you. And after that, what happens is, says Pinkie Pie was the one that actually gave her the inspiration. Him the inspiration to be a party pony. He's like, it was me that gave you the inspiration? Her saying in her Philly thing. It was funny because he was from Metropolis, not Metropolis, Manhattan, and nobody didn't want to be his friend, so he was too shy, and he left Manhattan to go to Ponyville. And they showed Baby Bonbon. Everyone was a Baby Bonbon, Carrot Top, and everyone else, Lyra Bonbon, all of them. Except Berry Punch was the only one in the background. She wasn't a filly. She was a grown mare adult. That was weird. And after that, they do the little dances and everything like that, and he explains he's sorry, and they both host a party playing it together, Cheese Sandwich and Pinkie Pie. It was just hilarious. Epic as hell, just like the fucking show. The TV episode series, if you want to call it that. But after that, what happens is, oh, it's the most epic thing ever. Like, how'd you like it, Rainbow Dash? So Cheese Sandwich, aka Weird Al, he's like, that's all I needed to hear, little Philly. It was the most epic thing ever. Thank you so much for hosting it. If it was for you, Pinkie Pie, I wouldn't have a party. It's like, I'm out of here, little Phillies. And then after that, what happens is, wait, you're leaving already? It's like, and then after that, here's a record of conciliation or whatever. Here's a little gift of gratitude from me to you. That's what Weird Al says, aka Cheese Sandwich, to Pinkie Pie. He ends up giving her the rubber duck. It ends up being that little key code because it goes rainbow. It gets a little bit of a scanner like rainbow. You're giving me your rubber duck, you're only one. It's like, oh no, this isn't the only one. We got number 2 boneless chicken rubber toy here. Well, boneless, let's mosey along because there's other. Let's mosey along because there's other ponies out there in different cities in Equestria that need our help. Let's go. And after that, Pinkie Pie's like, I wonder what that guy's name was. And it says, it was Cheese Sandwich. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry. I remember that. And Pinkie Pie, and that was pretty much it. And then they actually, instead of the My Little Pony thing at the end theme song, My Little Pony, you know, that one like that. And after that, they do an accordion version of that. It goes do 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 do. And there's another dude, I think his name's Viva La Toon Link, or I'm Toon Link. He always uses that Weird Al voice impression. So definitely check his shit out. He's got 40, 50,000 subs. It's a real huge brony on the internet. Check his shit out. I'll put his link down in the channel below. He has the exact same style as Weird Al. He always does really crazy shit, but it's funny as hell at the same time. A little annoying, but funny. But other than that, my whole thoughts, views, and opinions on this was just fucking amazing. A- for the episode, even though there was a few times where Pinkie was breaking my heart. The only thing was consistency was dragging along way too much with the songs. That was only my small little nitpick on that, complaint. But when Pinkie Pie singing most of it, it was really too much no hassle at all with this episode. I love all the continuity on it, besides the environments and the graphics. There was a lot of like brightness, colors that were really thrown into this thing all at once. It didn't feel too rushed, and it didn't feel too slow paced either. It felt really fast paced. At the end of the day, the continuity, more of the story definitely got through. Pinkie Pie didn't write in her journal, which was kind of weird. And that was pretty much it. The songs were beautiful. The flashbacks with the Metropolis is Weird Al. I gotta give, my condolences. Not condolences, but like my credit, giving credit where credit is due to Mr. Weird Al Yankovic for being a special guest on the show. Hopefully we get to see him again. Maybe 1 or 2 more episodes for next season, because I know the 5th season is confirmed. And that's pretty much all I had to say. So it's probably been 30, 35 minutes, so I'm going to shut up talking now. So like I always say, peace out, bros and brothers and Pegasus sisters. I will see you when I see you guys. Have a good day. Have a good night, wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink and smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. See you soon. See you around. Peace out. Late. Goodbye. And I'm out of here if I can find this thing. Oh yeah, one last thing real quick. I'm going to be doing that, the Unholy Awakening thing, so definitely check that shit out. Twilight's and the Unholy Awakening. I'll be doing a animation review on that, so check it out. I'm done. Deuces, and I'm out.